Why are they shouting?
I told him he's right.
No, he's not Arun.
He's
Can you just go and come?
I told him please make sure.
Evaluation of Brownian motion of nanoparticles using photoscope on approach of diffusion. Okay, let us see the document. Recompile. So everybody can say, it's not me, so everybody can say who we vote that who is the best. Okay, so you have a nice title, author name, and introduction. It's Sam. Brownian motion is the motion of, no, that's not the way to do it. Yeah. Can you all read it?
Yeah.
So can you want to read it?
Can you make it larger?
Left.
Yes, you make it.
Just zoom it.
Yeah, you can't see it, right?
One more scope.
Okay.
Zoom you can do. Brownian motion of the
Can you because we're starting from there, so you're not Sam is not supposed to read it. So yeah, you can just read.
medium, comma, yeah,
I think you guys are not in the zone basically because there are a lot of noises coming from that corner that's possibly making them bit confused. So
Sukarna wanted to read out.
yeah, so it will be nice everybody can read. So
Sir, zoom it once.
okay.
you can see.
With the title you start.
You can come and sit here.
Right, sir. Evolution of Brownian motion of nanoparticles using photoscope on approach of diffusion. Sam Thomas, 27 December 2019.
What do you think about the title? Just your comment. You understand what does he mean?
No, not understood.
You don't understand.
Not
You don't
a single
understand.
word?
You don't understand.
Not a single word?
No, I have understood the word but not the sentence.
You don't. So what is he? What I mean?
It's, I don't know, I am not related with the terms.
Okay, so but then what? Because then you don't know about this. What is your opinion? Or like, this looks really odd to me, or basically you don't get this, right? Or okay, so nothing is going. So everything is going on top. Human. That's because you don't know Brownian. You don't know motion.
Yes, motion.
You know nanoparticle. Okay. You know about photoscope. You know approach. You know diffusion. Okay. So out of the you possibly know evaluation. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of the 7, you don't understand 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So 3 out of 7. So basically, you don't understand it. Okay. Can you still read it?
Yes,
Later.
introduction.
Okay.
Brownian motion is the motion exhibited particles in a stagnant medium over the nanoscopic scale. It is a random motion of particles mostly colliding amongst each other. On the approach of diffusion, HIV particles can
One reading suggestions. Once you have a paragraph, you should pay attention and pause, and then go to the next one. So, but did you understand the first paragraph?
No,
Yes?
sir, no.
Okay. No. The second paragraph?
I
So-
have read only.
Okay. No, the first paragraph, nothing is going to basically. Right? The second paragraph.
On the approach of diffusion, HIV particles can be isolated from each other. What's that?
Bio.
Organic particles by means of diffusion coefficient. The photoscope was used for the experimental works on diffusion of particles similar to the size of HIV particle. Photoscope is an optic device which helps to observe particles in the nanoscopic scale. It is a portable design of microscope and could be set up easily anywhere.
So you understood what's going on, or
Little bit.
little bit? So in one sentence, what do you think about the whole project?
It's about the diffusion of about the HIV particles.
Okay, it's about the HIV particle. That's all you got it.
Let her read with their own face.
Sorry.
Let her read with her own pace to understand.
Okay, so what does this do? I didn't understand. So what?
She now reading loudly for everyone. So she didn't get time to think what it is.
That's what it happens basically. So if
Yeah.
a bad writing is coming to you,
No. You didn't give time.
no, that much time we spend on any of the writing.
No. That's what not I said. If you told me to read it loudly, I will do that. But it will reduce the time for me to think about what it is written.
Okay, so.
So if I am reading in my mind, then I can understand it.
Okay.
That's
I will give you that much of time in your silence, in your own space, and then I will go to Nivedya for the next project, and then afterwards sometimes I will come back to you, then you see it. So you just briefly go, and then, so basically you understand Sam what's going on, right?
Yeah.
So you have to, so in the meantime you can read.
So we have to-
I'm just talking to him. I'm just giving him some feedback. So Sam, basically you have to,
please.
you have to do certain things which is understandable. So that that's why the reading writing should be so you should think from the reader's perspective, not the author's perspective. You know all the single word, but she doesn't know. So
But shouldn't we introduce the terms? That's what I was focusing on. So suppose I knew that if a person doesn't know Brownian motion, then I should explain. That's what I just put the first thing, like Brownian, explaining the Brownian motion, the introduction paragraph. That's what I focused on, not on giving the overall view, but instead focusing on the terms in the title. So is it that way, or should we focus on?
that she should tell you.
But
Okay, what do you think about the idea?
It's about Brownian's motion. That means it's the motion that is exhibited between the particles in a stagnant medium. I have read the first paragraph, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so but he was defending himself,
No,
saying that defending.
exactly.
Correct way of. I mean, we always defend. I defended my PhD thesis. We all do. So any scientific, so you have to always defend yourself. So defending is very important in science. It's not a bad word.
I thought it had the perspective.
Yeah, that's what I understood, and so it's not a very bad word in scientific. So he's defending himself, saying that he's trying to introduce the term there, and then think about this thing, and then talk to each other, and then see that whether you can make him understand without giving a lot of information or whatever feedback she can give you. So then I'll go to the next one quickly, and I will not spend.
Are we putting final time on this?
No, I think we will definitely. No. We will just finish it now. Just quickly. So I will not read it anymore. So basically, that's what you should do each other. So I think we don't have time now. Yeah. So I will just read it. I'll just read them by myself, and you evaluate it later. But then you can just read others quickly, and then.
Basic 7 MB.